To incorporate or not to incorporate? That is the question. Stay tuned to this episode of Prime Property TV. Promise you, it'll be worth it. Good day, Toronto. Welcome to another episode of Prime Property TV. So glad you could join us here. Thanksgiving is around the corner and it's one of my favorite long weekends. I love the gathering of friends, family, and spending time with each other just to hang out, eat, drink. Plus, I have a ridiculous love for pumpkin pie. Can you tell? So I can guarantee I'll have a few this weekend. I actually once ate after a big Thanksgiving meal, I actually ate an entire pumpkin pie myself. Yep, so good. So wishing you guys a great Thanksgiving this weekend. In this week's episode, since it's 101, I thought I would give a quick recap of whether or not you should incorporate as a real estate investor. Please keep in mind, I am neither a qualified accountant or a lawyer, and what I'm about to say is from personal and client experience, okay? So when you think of incorporating, most people just think of saving money on taxes because corporate taxes are lower. While yes, that is true in some instances, the savings are actually secondary to the liability coverage. So let me break it down for you, okay? Number one, this is from a legal perspective. You want to incorporate to protect your personal assets if something goes wrong, such as for whatever reason someone's suing you or you default on a mortgage. The plaintiff, the person suing you, cannot go after your personal assets, such as your personal home. This is the main reason why I believe incorporating is very useful, because it protects you. That's why you see a lot of the larger real estate investors or even firms submit offers on properties under corporations to protect themselves. In the commercial world, you would also even incorporate to hide who you are because you don't want to give away your identity when you're trying to assemble land. Number two, this is from an accounting perspective, and instead of saying accounting, I look at it more like tax efficiencies. The popular three-tier incorporation allows you to have some tax efficiencies. Effectively, you pay a little bit less tax. However, it's different based on everybody and their income and where their income is being generated, plus the amount of capital gains and rent that they get in from their entire portfolio. Sound complicated? Yeah, that's why you need a real estate specific accountant, preferably one who also invests and can do your taxes for you. Now, what I can say is that most of the time the first two properties doesn't warrant enough tax efficiencies to incorporate. Yes, you may incorporate to protect yourself, but the tax efficiencies just really aren't there yet. You have to remember, when you incorporate, you'll be paying higher accounting fees as your financial statements must be prepared according to the GAAP, which is the accounting principles. I hope that gives you a quick one-on-one for whether or not you should incorporate. If you need specific help, I can refer you to some really good accountants and lawyers specifically for real estate. Thank you guys for watching. If you learned something, give me a thumbs up. If you like the content of the channel, you can subscribe to Prime Property TV. The button is right here. If you got comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment section below, or you can contact me. My contacts will be right here. Until next time, guys, happy real estating. You have to